Tampa, Florida. It's the Bubba the Love Sponge show, and more specifically, the Uncensored hour and a half long or hour and 15-minute long Uncensored extravaganza. With me, Lummy, Anna Hummel, Blitz K, and my son, Tyler Clown. What's up, Blummel?
Hey.
Either one can answer.
Hello. I'll be the spokesperson as of right now.
Oh, are you the spokesperson for Blummel?
No, just right now.
Oh, just right now?
Yeah.
Usually, he does most of the talking.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Now, is that something you guys have worked out?
Perhaps.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Like you do the talking about us, whatever we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You do the talking because you're kind of, like within the rankings of BRN, you're a little bit higher than me.
Oh, a lot.
And I don't want to fuck it up.
Right.
Because you and I are really onto something
Well,
here.
Blitz has had 2 decades of damage control with you, so.
Yeah, but the only thing that there is no damage control with me. It's just flat out lies with you. You're just straight lying. But I don't care. I'm used to it. I really am. I'm really used to it.
Are you trying to guilt me into telling you something?
No, not at all, babes. Darling.
I tried to squirrel you with some Cheez-Its earlier.
You did. You did.
And you took the bait.
Bubba the Love Sponge. Follow Bubba the Love Sponge to know when they go live. Okay, I'm following, but aren't I Bubba the Love Sponge?
I think so.
Ooh, I like the Facebook feed. That looks nice. I think I'm on the Facebook feed. Yeah, that's Facebook. I'm on the face. I got them back to back. Facebook feed there, and then oh, there we go. Then they're the same feed.
Well, duh. I'm not gonna have totally different feeds.
I'm just saying they look very similar
because it's the same exact thing.
No, what I'm saying is even their chats are similar.
Yeah, they are.
Even their chats are similar. Which one do I like better? Well, here this is YouTube right here.
The tubes.
And I got 230 people there.
Where's there less of a delay? Facebook.
Facebook. I got.
It's about the same, I think.
I can't see. Where does it show people? Oh, 170. I like YouTube better right now.
255 on YouTube.
255 on YouTube and $1.79, $1.78 on Facebook. You know what? I think I'm going to stay on Facebook.
Okay. Perfect. I mean, I got both of them pulled up now just in case.
All right,
I'm mainly looking at YouTube, but I'm pulling up Facebook also on a different computer.
I'm going to be a Facebook guy. You guys be YouTube guys, and then I'll have to blurt out the stuff on Facebook. What is it, stars over there?
Yeah.
But if you miss one, you want me to grab it for you?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Are you that goddamn good?
Well, I mean, I got 2 monitors, so.
You do?
Yes, sir.
Look how fresh faced you looked. Are you less drunk today than normal?
Yes, sir. After my embarrassing calls.
Dressing down?
Yes.
Now, if I was to take that exact bottle that you just put away, how much alcohol is in that?
This one?
Yeah.
This one has none.
No, hold on. The one.
None yet. I got to fill it up with my my little Gatorade Zero thing with the water, and then add some other stuff to it.
Hold on. So that Gatorade bottle. How many Anna? How many Gatorade bottles has he got working right now? I think I need an unbiased opinion.
3 right now. I think I see.
Yeah.
Now, how many of those 3, Lummy, are alcohol?
As of right now, none.
You haven't had any alcohol today?
No, I need to mix it up.
Hold on, Anna. I mean, Lummy, you haven't had.
Lakeland Hoosier, $50 cash.
Thank you. You haven't had any alcohol today at all.
Not yet. No.
Well, no wonder you're off.
I'm sorry. Well, it was a little beat. I mean,
since when are you stopped drinking? I don't know if I can have this.
No, I kind of started.
226 on Facebook. What?
I had a parking lot caper to do.
Yeah, I had a parking lot person.
What?
Well, I had my windshield.
Lakeland Hoosier, $50 through Super Chat on the fucking Facebook. Thank you, buddy.
That's on YouTube.
That's on YouTube. That's the one I just called out.
Oh.
You saw it on Facebook because it shows it on our screen.
Oh. So you get double penetration with double that, too?
On YouTube, yeah, because I don't have Facebook notifications set up where it'll pop up on the screen.
Oh. We just got to look at it on the side?
Yeah, on the chat.
Can you eventually hook up notifications?
Possibly.
Or is that another Blitz black tape splice
That's
deal?
actually a third-party deal.
Oh, don't worry about it.
But, I would like it to.
So you had a parking lot caper.
Well,
do you know what a parking lot caper is? Oh, by the way, Blitz, I have a vortex going on right now on both YouTube and Facebook. Oh, I'm sorry. That guy's just, it's a self-created vortex.
Yeah, he's watching both.
Oh, okay, Chris. Thanks. Lummy, Do you know what a parking lot cape means? Usually getting fucked in the parking lot.
Oh, so what Anna and Blitz were doing?
I was not in the parking lot.
Yeah, we did not go outside.
Hold on, Blitz. When you got a cricket caper, what does that mean?
It means you're
fucking around with the cricket.
Yeah.
Well, when you got a parking lot caper, Lummy, one would assume that you're fucking in the parking lot.
Yeah, we'd zoom it.
Oh, no. I just was getting a windshield.
That man that came out of that car.
For that piece of shit car of yours?
That truck?
The man that came out of that car was like teeny tiny.
Was like what?
Teeny tiny man.
Iggy McGillicuddy, $10.62.
Little baby man. He's so small.
Was he?
Yeah.
I thought he was normal size.
You mean you got a cracked windshield and you called them to come replace it at work?
Yeah. Well,
Did
they
Safe
kind of
Light
harassed
Repairs, Safe Light Replace.
No, I was pumping gas, or I was at Walmart, and they came up and.
What?
Oh, it's one of the dude. Never do that, man.
Lummy,
you just
you're
encourage those people.
Stupid.
Why? I got it in a $50 check.
Lummy, it's not a reputable fucking company.
A window fit.
What?
Oh man.
Lummy, your insurance. The state of Florida says that if you have a fucking crack in your windshield, they can't charge you nothing. You can get the most reputable.
No, I'm sure he got it for free.
It's free.
Yeah. He went through his insurance.
I went through my insurance. They called up.
I understand, but it's not a real reputable company like that really does it the right way.
Well, I noticed he had a white van with the name on the side, right? Oh,
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, it was a little worn off.
Lummy,
Like all the way worn off.
It's shirts.
Lummy.
Yeah, it said technician.
Lummy, why don't you like Blitz?
His shirt said technician.
Blitz, if you got insurance, they have to replace it for free, and they cannot fuck with your rates. Like it's a Florida law.
In Florida, correct.
To encourage nobody to have a cracked windshield. Well, it's kind of a racket.
It absolutely is.
It's a fucking racket. Okay.
Jamie Flynn, $9.99.
But since it's a racket, Blitz, they have some like Safe Light. Like there's some real big companies in that
Safe
space.
Light is the racket, by the way.
Well, I know that. But when they come out, man, they send like it's Ford OEM fucking quality, They have really fucking good technician. They got the suction cup willies. Did they do all that with you, Lummy?
Yeah, of course. Not that I know because I wasn't out there.
You had some jobber fucking
The
windshield.
dude had a roll of duct tape and some JB weld, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, Iggy McGillicuddy, still enjoying my roids, Miss Hummel.
Oh, I can't wait to see you on Friday.
You just can't put roids on a guy when you're just working out hard in the gym.
Yeah.
Look at Blitz. You think he's on roids?
Yeah, do you think I'm on roids?
You think Blitz on roids?
Not yet.
I can tell you he's not. You know why? Because his cock's big.
He's got hair on his head. He's got hair on his head.
Iggy's got a big cock.
Oh, yeah, but hold on. If you do roids, man, it makes your cock and your balls shrink.
Makes your balls small.
Yeah.
I didn't know it made
How's
your
Blitz's
penis.
balls? Have you done
I don't know. I've never seen that. Why do you ask Lummy?
It's always been dark.
You fondled me.
Anna, you've never seen his balls?
I've never seen his balls.
Lies.
You've never seen me see his balls?
Yeah, it's not on camera.
Yeah,
You can't prove it.
Let's not talk
Prove
about
it.
fucking things on camera.
Sorry. Sorry.
So, Lummy, you got a new replacement? You got a new windshield?
Yeah.
How big of a crack did you have in it?
Really big. It was
304 clicks on Facebook. I don't know what we got on YouTube, Lummy.
491.
Oh, it's neck and neck. Well, I bet you we hit a G-ball total.
100%.
What now? How long's it been cracked? A long time, and your wife finally got on you?
Iggy McGillicuddy, $7.62.
No, he had some jobber walk up to him at the gas station and say, "You need to replace that windshield. We'll do it for you right now."
I was at Walmart.
And here's $50.
Yeah.
Fucking crackhead.
He looked really, he was reputable.
Did you get a box of steaks? Did you get a box of steaks too?
Right. Don't encourage those people.
He had like everything.
Blitz, bring your knife sharpener shit in tomorrow. I want to get my blade right so I can stab Anna.
What?
Oh, in that case, okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be home tonight.
Oh.
Man, you're just straight fucking, aren't you, buddy? And you're not even trying to hide it.
No. No.
What?
That's nothing to do with that.
Well, what else would you be doing at night? You gonna out fucking trick or treating? Like what else are there to be at night? What else for all four of us men's in this building?
No, I'm getting ready to move, so I'll be cleaning until very late, and I might stay there.
Oh,
I'm not sure yet. That's it.
Now, can I ask? Not you, but Anna. When Blitz gets his new place, are you gonna spend the night?
I may visit him. I don't think I'm going to spend the night.
Oh, visit.
I mean, spending the night doesn't mean fucking. Like for instance, Creatine Travis and his lovely wife will be spending the night at my apartment on Friday. Doesn't mean fucking. Doesn't mean I ain't thinking about it. But I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't know. You'd fuck Travis.
No, I wouldn't. Don't even bring that up, trying to get me to say bad things about my boyfriend.
I'm not.
I love Travis so much that I can't even think about how disrespectful it would be to have sex with his wife, even though she's hot as balls.
Would
you rail the hell out of her? Would you rail her or not?
Me?
Yeah.
Why not?
And then you tell Travis too, probably.
Yeah, then you blame it on me. Blitz would blame it on me.
He told me to do it.
Bubba made me do it. You can't hate me.
No, I definitely wouldn't do it in today's situation.
Mm-hmm. You don't like Travis, I thought.
Here's the deal.
I hate him.
Can I get a ruling?
Sure.
A man ruling.
Okay.
I don't even think you can really go out with one of your buddies as ex.
That's man code.
Yeah, no, you can't
code.
do that. No,
you can't do that.
Hold on. She's super cool, and if they didn't know each other ever, I would be with her. But
I would.
Hold on. Even if they broke up now and they were cool and all that, there's no way I would ever.
No, you can't do that.
No, I know.
It's off limit.
Yeah.
I was just talking to a guy about that a couple weeks ago, and he was like, if I broke up with my girlfriend, would you fuck her? He asked me that. I'd be like, man, I really would like to, but I can't. I just can't.
That's the best thing to say.
I would have to go jack off. Oh. No, you can't. You can't fuck her.
No,
you can't.
You can't fuck her out of respect to him, and you can't fuck her out of it getting back to him that you fucked her.
Right.
They say Bubba, Army Radio's not working. As much attention as we're putting on Facebook and YouTube, it looks like maybe it's all of our bandwidth got sucked down to 0 or something. Are you on it, Lummy?
Yeah, I'm on it.
You should have hit okay, not cancel, dummy.
I got it. Thanks.
God, you're stupid.
Yeah, my fault.
Lummy, for instance, Ashley.
Thanks.
If you and then put a kid in there, I gotta have this kid.
Things.
Yeah, that even fucking triple insulates that you're not getting that. You're just not.
Richie, I eat 1,000 bits.
And it's the worst thing to do ever.
To do what now?
Well, if your buddy was dating this super fucking hot chick, and they broke up.
Okay.
And then she starts putting some moves on you. You just got to shut that shit down, even though you wanna, but you just.
How long were they dating for?
Well, quite a while.
Okay, then no. Yeah. You can't do that.
And they loved each other a lot.
Oh yeah, then no.
No, no fucking way.
Right.
Maybe send me some tit shots. No, you don't even want to do that. Nope, you can't even do that. You shut all that down.
Mm-hmm.
You just don't fuck around like that. Anna, why are you playing with your hair?
Earl.
Because we're talking about Blitz fucking a new chick tonight?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Because we're talking about spending the night at Blitz's new apartment?
No.
Because we're talking about Blitz's 11 and a half soft?
I just like playing with my hair.
Blitz, when will you be fully moved in? Do you need my truck?
Probably in about 6 more months.
At Tara's house, I'm still not fully fucking moved in.
Mm-hmm.
I still got some shit in some boxes, and I'm still going through some shit.
Why don't you unpack?
Because
he's busy.
So much, Anna, I have so much shit, and I lived in a 7,000 square foot house at one time. And when you live in a 800 square foot house, or how fucking big it was probably bigger than that with garage.
Why didn't you get rid of it?
You accumulate a lot of shit.
Why didn't you get rid of it?
Anna,
really?
Us guys accumulate a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I got so much shit.
We got so much
get
shit.
Rid of it.
Just like here at the BRN, we got so much shit that we don't need. In fact, me and Travis are going to be here Saturday getting rid of the shit now that I know I can dump it in the fucking thing over there.
Mm-hmm.
Lummy, isn't it so cool to know that we can dump all Lummy?
Yes.
If it's blue, it's for you.
Yes, exactly.
If it's green, it's not for you.
I don't have to hide anymore.
No, you can literally pull the fuck up, back up, as long as you're not putting paint and shit like that in there, which we ain't.
Nope. Give him a wave.
You can put dry paint though.
You can?
Yeah, if you have a gallon of paint and you open it and let it dry, now it takes a while. Or you can go to Home Depot and buy a paint. They sell little packets of paint dryer. You mix it in with the paint and it dries hard, then you can throw it away.
Or you can just put it in a cardboard box and say you didn't know about it.
Well, there's that too. But if you're wanting to do it legally, that's how you do it.
What the fuck do I do legally around here? Fuck, my whole operation's illegal.
Great point, Bubba.
My whole operation's a fucking flim flam and yippee yo. I mean, please. This is a public service announcement sponsored by the Bubba Radio Network. You may qualify. Everybody needs to pay attention. This is for real. This is for fucking real. 5 for free cellular service. As part of the stimulus relief bill and EBB program, the government is offering free cellular service for those that qualify. Visit BubbaSaves.com to apply. You can keep your existing number and get 30 gigabytes of data per month and unlimited talk and text if you qualify. Again, to qualify for free cellular service, visit BubbaSaves.com to apply. Yeah. Lummy, have you gone to BubbaSaves.com? It sends you to this landing page. It's all official and everything.
Yes, I did. I did it right when you were doing it.
Lummy,
nice.
will you please make sure that you go out back and pick up all the sticks from the motherfucking branches that you fed the goats too much?
Well, I'll throw those away then. Dave Buck from Charleston, 5,000 stars.
That's from Charleston, cuzzo. And let me...
Because they're still on top of the fence.
I understand, but the answer is not throwing them into pond to create some kind of fish fucking deal. It's throwing them over to the neighbors. Okay?
Well, they still have leaves on them, but I'll get rid of them.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, Bubba, Dan from Memphis.
Hi, Dan.
One a cheap heat on you.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, get it all.
And then I want to talk about Anna. A nice thing about Anna. Number one, what happened to your Bubbles glasses? Your librarian glasses?
My glass. I don't like them. The new glasses that I got, I don't like them. I think they make me look like I think they need be about another 2 centimeters wider. I think they make me look like I'm more of a cross-eyed motherfucker.
Oh, okay. They didn't look bad.
I think they give me a tinge of beady.
All right.
I didn't think it looked bad.
Yeah.
I could see how you want them with the wider ones.
Yeah.
So.
I like the wider ones. What else?
And
sir?
let me say, a week ago today, last Wednesday's after show, when you were treating Bubba Salon, Lummy's beard.
Yeah, you mean the fucking the beard grooming that he does not appreciate. I
said thank you, and everyone in chat even says it. I said thank you that day, the next day, and on Saturday when you were out there with the pastor. I said how good it looks.
Well,
and my
obviously
wife
not
loved
enough.
Not enough for me, buddy.
Oh, sorry.
Not enough to get another
thank you.
one.
I love you so much.
Anyway, sir, what about it? I am unbelievable fucking. I can work wonders with Lummy's beard. Can I not, sir?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. No, it looks great. What I was going to say, though, you were so zoned in on Lummy. Anna, that was the best zingers that I've ever heard from her the entire time when you're doing that. So that should be a best of.
Okay, we'll get on that,
On the
Tyler, and with a fucking Jackson kicker on a best of. Thank you, buddy.
All right, thanks, guys.
Appreciate. Now, you watching us on Facebook or YouTube right now?
YouTube.
All right, fantastic. We're available on Facebook as well, kid.
All right.
Thank you. Now, we're going to go to Tate's either tomorrow or Friday. If I was a betting man, I'd probably say Friday, but I'm just saying when we finally go there, we're having lunch, a show lunch. It's going to be me. It's going to be Lummy. It's going to be Anna. It's going to be Blitz. It's going to be Tyler. It's going to be, I think, the Merge Crick. It's going to be Mark Tate. Am I missing anybody? Oh, Dan and Jay. Dan and Jay.
And Dave Tate, I think. Or what's his name?
Oh, Dave motherfucking Tate.
Yeah, that'll be it.
He's the guy who owns the joint.
Yep.
And I think Woody, the riverboat gambler.
All right.
But you said he's always there, though.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's literally will be. Yeah, he'll be there. Fuck yeah, he's always there.
Yeah.
Woody goes out and golfs like 18 holes, and then he hits Tate's by noon, usually. Lummy played. Where did he play college ball at, and what was his nickname?
The Riverboat Gambler.
I think
he played at Boise State.
Was it Boise State?
Yeah.
Hello.
What's up?
What's going on, sir?
It's Hootie Who.
Oh, this is the Hootie Who?
Yeah.
Hey, Hootie Fistful of Pills saved your life with his railing. Great guy.
No, I'm sorry. Hootie Fistful of Pills.
Hootie, now, Hootie, how are we going to get you back, buddy? How are we going to get you back?
I don't know, man.
You fucked up bad. You fucked up bad.
I know, man. I got a little off track. Things, got away a little bit. That was my bad.
I got a little off track. Hootie, you can't be fucking with Blitz or me or anybody for that matter. You got to be respectful. You can't just roll up there and fucking step on a guy's. This isn't the job. This isn't the job site where a guy's got a new pair of boots and the boys fuck with them. This is Blitz.
Yeah.
I know, man. Like I said, it's my bad, and
2 pairs.
Things are a little tight right now. Otherwise, I've already sent him a couple pair. But
Blitz, has he sent you 2 pair?
No.
Installing some flooring, so I'm trying to get some things done.
Have you sent the 2 pair yet, kid?
No.
Tron Pack, $10 cash.
That's why I haven't been coming around. I would have came over and helped Big Red make that basketball shoe straight, and probably.
Hootie, I love you to death, and you do have some skill sets on the job site, but putting something straight is not one of them, my friend, because you're always so fucked up like that. But that thing would even be more Leaning Tower of Pisa had you been involved. I gotta be honest with you, kid.
Man,
That's why you get the boys, you get the guys out there to saw cut it, put the sauna tube in, set the pole, sleeve it with some steel, put the flange on it, bolt it. It's all straight and plumb. Like, I don't do it myself. I mean, you don't go out and clean the pond. I mean, like, you got to get the boys.
Well, you're going to bring Construction Jesus in here to do it? It'll be even fucking leanier than it already is leany.
Construction Jesus out there laying some floor right now for me. It looks
all right,
good.
He's a floor laying motherfucker. He is not a basketball goal fucking putter upper. I'll tell you that right now.
I guarantee that basketball hoop be straight as fuck. We'd be dunking on it 3 weeks ago.
I guarantee you that Big Red's going to have that motherfucker fixed by the end of the day, buddy. Yeah. I promise you, it's big.
The 5-week basketball hoop project.
Hey, beggars can't be choosers, motherfucker. We're very appreciative of Big Red's efforts, and Creatine Travis is going to do some shit for me at the building on Saturday as well. So quit being a hater, Hootie. Just because you fucked with Blitz, you're lucky you didn't get shot. You're lucky Blitz didn't take it. I know you think you're kind of fucking tough and wiry. Blitz would fuck your shit up. He's swole up like a motherfucker from the gym.
No, he's not. He's like down to like 201.
201.
I got 20 pounds on him right now.
Yeah, well,
it's all in your gut.
Hey, I got 100 pounds on him, and he still whipped my fucking ass. How many pounds you got on a guy?
I'll go Bubba gun, Onagon, whatever you want to call it.
No,
Onagon.
Lummy, you're not bettering your fucking.
Not me.
Don't call him Lummy.
I mean, hold on. I mean,
I was just fucking around. I couldn't.
You're too drunk to fight. Anybody here can beat your ass when you get that drunk.
And that's why I didn't swing on him. It's because he was fucked up, and I would have destroyed him.
Right. Blitz has got a 400-inch reach.
Let's not get hey guys, I don't want to get carried with not trying to cause heat, but I ain't gonna be a pussy. Like I mean.
Hey, nobody's trying to be a fucking pussy.
If you want to fight, I might get my ass whooped, but I ain't gonna be a pussy. I'll fight you.
Fucking Hootie, shut the fuck up. Just take your fucking lumps. Quit trying to say, motherfucker. You think stop? Nobody's gonna fight anybody. We all love each other. You're just fucked up half the time. You're just fucked up half the time.
Talk once a smack either, but you guys don't be lying. You guys trying to say that you wouldn't fuck your friend's girlfriend. If they broke up for 30 days, you're all fucking your friend's girlfriend.
No, I'm not. Maybe you are.
Yeah,
I'm not. I'm not.
If you're not in a relationship and you've been looking at your friend's girlfriend for 6 years and looking at her jugs and all that, and they break up for 2 months, you're fucking her. Don't even lie like you do a lot.
Actually, I know of an instance years ago that Bubba could have had that, and she was all over him, and he said no.
Oh, nice, Bubba.
Yeah, so fuck off, Hootie.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
I'll text you.
Text me. But I'll tell you one thing, Hootie. The minute you and your wife break up, I'm fucking the shit out of her.
And I wouldn't have any hard feelings.
Well, let's just be honest right now. I want your pre-okay that if you and your wife fucking break up, not that I even have the game that can even have that because she's really fucking hot. I don't know what the fuck she thinks in you, but not that I even have that kind of swagger. Oh yeah, abso-fucking-lutely. And Blitz, she actually showed up in my hot tub nude one night.
I know she was throwing it out there,
and was like little. And Blitz, she was hot as fuck.
I agree.
And I went right to him, and it might have been in front of you, Blitz. And I said, buddy, he's a super good friend of mine. Mm-hmm. Your wife is here. Here are her texts to me. And she showed up in my hot tub last night, fucking nude, buddy.
Oh, and it was ex-wife.
And it was his ex-wife.
Yeah.
No, it was his ex-wife. And he's like, you can do it. I'm like, buddy, I'm not. So you know what? Why don't you tell her to fucking stop it?
Yep.
And it was hard for me because she was fucking hot as fuck.
She was like a 10?
I wouldn't say 10, but 8. Close. Yeah, Oof. At least 8.
8 all day.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Batshit crazy, though. Abso-fucking-lutely. Her batshit crazy brought her down to a 7.
Yep.
Because she was.
Is that bad? Usually kind of ramps it up.
No, this was not a ramp up. This was a deterrent.
Right.
But Hootie, just give me. I'm not trying to be a scumbag or nothing. But just give me permission that I can blast your particular wife when things go south.
Your particular wife.
Well, like I said, give it like a 60-day window, maybe 2 months, and then it should be open game.
You tell her that too now. I just say I already blew in the call. As soon as we break up, 60 days later, Bubba's blasted it, and I got a vasectomy too. I'm gonna come inside.
Oh my goodness.
Don't worry about fucking having any
kids. I miss you guys, man. I hope there's still love, man. I'm sorry.
There's
for
love.
What happened.
There's love. Just don't. Just back it down a notch, kid. Okay. When you bring pills, bring pills for all.
Yeah.
That you'd have half as much heat right now if Blitz was on the same amount of fucking pills you were on.
Right.
Blitz might have said, "Man, don't worry about stepping on my fucking brand new shoes."
Let's hug it out. He's a hugger.
I'm on pills. You're on pills. What the fuck?
And he's a hugger. 40-second.
Yeah, you know
hug.
what? Listen, I put you on my hugging list, honest at the top. But if I got some fucking room to work you in my hug, I'll get you a hug, kid.
Right.
All right, man.
Now give me
I'll
some of
bring
them.
the
Now
gimmicks
give me
and-
some of them fucking 310s.
Right.
Those 325 10s, perks, yellowbirds,
10
running wild.
325s.
Give me some of those fucking running wild 325 10s, non-generic.
Lesson learned. I'll bring the gimmicks, and Blitz and I can go nips to nips on the big man hug, and
Here we go.
move on.
All right.
Sorry about that. All right.
And say you're sorry for fucking
I'm sorry, Blitz.
talking shit.
Anna, I didn't mean to call Anna cop you nibble knob top. Also,
A cop you nibble nop top. No, but you've disrespected the great Big Red today, and I will not have that. Say you're sorry immediately.
Yeah, he might not be allowed now. He might not be allowed back because of Big Red now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did kind of dog out Big Red.
Don't dog out fucking Big Red. Big Red's is much loved, my friend.
Are we not ribbing? Are we ribbing
I thought
here?
we were just working.
Oh, so we're not ribbing anymore. We're not working, huh?
The no joke zone.
All right, listen. I love you. See you later. As much as you want to fucking get mad at him, he is so funny because he's so fucked up most of the time. He really is.
His poor wife. I don't know how she deals with that.
She's so fucking hot too.
I know. She's a babe.
She is so hot. And she's so cool. She's the only thing that can keep him. And even when he's with her, he's a little bit fucking belligerent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
Has he been helping you lately?
No.
How's your project?
Lummy needs something, obviously.
Beaver P, $12 cash.
How many I currently got 105 projects going on. What do you got right now?
I got 100 projects.
Yeah. And he works on them 2 minutes a day.
Yep. Yesterday I got after all the baby stuff.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, Blitz. So I've been trying to put together some Hogan stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And this is 13 minutes long. But he actually called in and wanted a job.
Oh, is this when he wanted to be the intern?
No, he
wanted an actual job.
He wanted an actual fucking job. He was so broke. He wanted a job for real. Again, we used to make fun of him when he called in.
Sure, Bubba has his friends, but only one can claim the title of bestest friend. The world's greatest wrestler, Hulk Hogan, is on the warm line.
I will accept your apology now about the Jeff Jarrett Kurt Angle deal. You got on the air and you made fun of me and you said that I'm a mark and by the way, Blitz, you can tell that he is absolutely just gored out of his fucking mind on this particular phone call. Mm-hmm. I shouldn't believe all that and it ended up being a shoot.
I got my Bubba back, Bubba back, Bubba back, Bubba back. I got my Bubba back, Bubba back, Bubba back, Bubba back. Got my Bubba back, Bubba back, Bubba back, Bubba back, Bubba back on the radio. Where you been, man? What a biatch. You been gone?
I've been gone for 9 straight days. Huntsville, Alabama.
That's when we went to Huntsville.
I heard Tyler pop in the background.
Yeah, I hear Tyler laughing.
Gunpoint.
Because he knows the story.
Hoodie, gunpoint.
Yeah.
Hoodie didn't even know about the gunpoint.
Nope.
Hey, this best of Bubba stuff is cool, dude.
This is actually pretty funny what he says here. Listen.
But after a while, it turns into being the shizzit.
Well, I mean,
Hey, it's all good to hear all this old regurgitated stuff over and over again. But, man, you need to stay on the radio, bro. You got people out here that love you, and we can't live without our Bubba back.
the thing about it is, Blitz, for a guy that hates me so much now, who would have ever thought, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I wonder if
when
he
you were
ever
wrestling
listens anymore.
What?
I wonder if he ever listens at all
No, probably
anymore.
not. Hard for Vince. Did they ever give you? By the way, he was in the middle of renegotiating a big contract going back to Vince. He was going back to Vince at this time. Vacations or no?
No, but we didn't put a big screen up and play an old match that everybody had already seen either.
No, that's pretty fucking funny, actually. No. I'm trying to say is I don't think that, when you were running hard, I don't think that you were never given vacations, were you?
No, brother, when you're hot and you're chasing that dollar, but you can't take time off. You must be real comfortable.
No, I'm not.
Taking all this time off.
I'm chasing dollars as we speak, my friend. What have you been doing?
What?
Hey, would you not? Would you at least not agree now? Because you belittled me and made fun of me on the Angle Jeff Jarrett Karen deal. It's a shoot. I mean, the entire industry is abuzz about the caller that called me up.
Well, I don't know nothing about it.
All right. Remember,
Anyway.
Blitz? I had a guy. I broke the Karen Angle.
Yep.
Left Kurt Angle and is living with Jeff Jarrett. I broke that from a guy that was working as like a video guy.
He was a video guy, all right?
Yeah. was working as a video guy, right?
Yeah.
That nervous laugh. You want me to give Hogan interpretation, Brent?
Yeah.
Having known the guy for well over a decade? That is, I'm going to keep my mouth shut because I'm about ready to cut me a big-ass deal.
Hey, that's crazy. Man, what's wrong with you?
I heard Vince is nipping at you. Just wait till you hear how things have changed. I'm hurting for money. I could use a job or two. I'm trying to hang on to what I got. And and I'm on top of the world. I mean, Blitz, I'm making a couple $1 million. And I'm not bragging because things have changed tremendously. And Hogan needs a job, like, for fucking real. For real, he needs a job here.
Your heels, true or false?
Easy, dog. Easy.
Yeah.
Hey, two things. Two things.
Yeah.
Brooks' album dropped a couple days
Again, self-promotion.
ago. Spice, can you figure out how it's doing?
What year is this?
Yeah, I'll check it out. I know.
Blitz, what year did we go to Huntsville?
Is that 9?
I think it's 08, 09.
Yeah, 8 or 9.
8 or 9.
She texted me the other day saying that she invited us all down to Mansion this Friday to see her perform.
Yeah,
Really?
I think, Blitz, this is 09 Cox. This is Cox.
Okay.
Because you see, I was saying shiz and, you know.
Down, man. You want to go, Bubby?
Yeah, you know what? I have the weekend. My wife's going to the...
My wife went Heather was going to the Hamptons to be with Beth.
Mm-hmm.
And so me and Jimmy Clevis flew down on Hogan's plane in Miami.
Hamptons for some kind of charity. No, she's going to be with Beth.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, it's that.
And others.
It's that charity
That
summer.
ovarian cancer deal.
Yeah, the ovarian.
Yeah, little did I know who she was really with up there.
I was going up there. And I have the weekend free, so Friday nights, Hogan will fly down there.
Yeah, all right, well, let's talk about that.
Boy, the life we used to lead, Blitz, where it's like, yeah, we're getting on the fucking plane.
And the other thing is, I can't talk to you guys right now because I got to go.
What do you mean?
Because I got to go, man. This is our final day of talking.
Oh, this was the final day they were going to actually sign the divorce papers.
That's right.
Yeah.
The negotiations.
Oh.
Yeah.
So everything might finally come to a rest. You might be a free man later on today.
Well, everything seems like it's going good. You know,
I'm going to court. Hey, I'm going to court today too. I'm on court standby today. Bubba versus Clear Channel or Clear Channel. Actually, am I the defendant or the?
I think this is the early stages of the MJ trial too.
Am I the good guy or the bad guy in here, Brent?
Bob Cross, you're right. One way motherfucker. What a one-way motherfucker.
I think you're the
Bob Cross.
Bad guy. I'm the bad guy.
Ass-eating motherfucker.
Listen, you guys better not say a fucking bad word about Bob Cross. That's my boy.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah, he loves
hauler.
to eat ass.
This is a defendant.
Yeah, trying to get some of my legal. Yeah.
That's cool, man.
So you're going to be in court. You're going to probably be at the meeting.
No, I'm not being in court. We're just talking. You know, we're trying to figure out what we're doing here, trying to see if we can stay on, some.
What's this?
Ground.
What's this? I hear on the. Somebody gave me a report today that Nick got taken for $100,000 and some $1,000. It's all over the news. It's all over the news that Nick.
And boy, he didn't want to talk about this. I didn't know.
Got duped out of some money. Did you know anything about that?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick. If you don't want to talk about it, then I don't.
No. I can hit on it. It's just.
It's
what
in the
did they say on the news? Tell me what they said.
Well, let me find it here. Jesus, but I got so
I wish I could fast forward some of this shit.
many articles.
He said basically it said that
he invested
in a record label.
Yeah, and these guys, everybody was to put up. I read it this morning, and I'll find it. Everybody was to put up $50,000. So Nick put his 50 in, and this bad guy didn't put his 50 in, and the other guy didn't put. And then they racked up Nick's Amex card to like $80-some thousand. Here it goes. This is Nick Hogan. I was scammed out of $130,000. The son of,
and Blitz, I think this was after his car wreck, because he talks about Nick being on probation.
Yeah. No, I think
the car wreck was early in 2008.
is suing two guys he claimed bilked him for about.
And this is after he'd already been with Heather, as well.
Yeah,
$130,000.
Yeah, here's the story. Dionne Warwick's son, Damon Elliott. I don't know.
Bob Cross says, "Fuck off, Blitz. Knock that shit off." Bob, that's what I'm saying too.
Yeah.
Don't call him an ass eater, guys.
Right. Bob,
he is an ass eater.
Candace Keeley, my girl, going to Daytona this weekend for the track.
Bubba, I'll talk to you about him.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard you talk to me a couple times about him. Yeah.
Yeah, Damon Elliott. He produced most of the Pink stuff, and he's when you go.
How many clicks on YouTube, Lummy?
665.
Wow, a lot. 310 Facebook, dragging behind.
The studio, he's got all the albums, but you can tell. He was I'm not saying he isn't, but the whole time I've been around him, he's been a good friend. When Brooke was working with Scott Storch, He did some tracks to try to help Brooke out.
Hogan paid $150,000 Blitz for some tracks. Listen to this.
I paid him $150,000 for some tracks.
Wow.
None of the stuff was ever used for whatever.
Man, the kind of money, Blitz, we would blow. Fuck.
Whatever reason.
That's back. When you had $150,000.
Oh, listen to this one. I snap.
Yeah, back when I had. I wish I had it back now.
Gone.
Anyway, hold up. Anyway, Nick goes out to L.A. and he, they were signing these artists. I guess Bubba Sparks works down in Southampton or something.
Right.
And I guess they had a bunch of these artists, and they had a connection there. And Damon Elliott to get his own studio. So Nick, talks to me about investing money with this record label. I said, bro, let me tell you something. I got welcome to the world of the music industry with a quick 150 on that end, and then a bunch on the other end with storage. And
right.
I said, Nick, I wouldn't do it because no, these guys are my friends. They're this, that, and the other. I don't know if you ever saw this guy named Lathan, who was running around here, and he was a friend of Linda's, and they went out a couple times and everything. But anyway, at the end of the day, this Lathan guy ended up being Nick's roommate, and I guess when Nick was sleeping, he went and got Nick's that Platinum American Express.
Right.
He charged
the insider shit that we had back in the day.
Charged laptops and clothes and plane tickets and all kind of stuff, and ran that up to like $80,000 or $90,000.
Now, wouldn't that be a criminal offense?
Well, yeah, I think it's going to be.
Yeah, no, Nick's filed charges. Filed charges.
Okay.
So, yeah, they duped him out of whatever, 130 or 150, whatever it is. But that's it.
I think this is where he asked for a job. Then I ought to get ready to take over.
So is he living in L.A. right now?
Yeah, he is.
Tell him. Well,
anyway,
that's the kind of business you get into. L.A. out there.
Hey, today's Nick's birthday too, man.
Oh, was he 20 now?
He's 19.
19. So Blitz, we know exactly what day this was. This was
because he's 31 now.
Yeah, so this was his 19th birthday. Whatever day that was tells you exactly what day this call is, right? Let me look it up.
Yep.
19.
Oh, let me writing it down feverishly.
You do anything special for him?
Yeah, I sent him something out. Sent him a little something out,
Right.
You did?
And
when's his birthday?
Well, it was, 12 years ago?
I know,
July 27th.
So this is July 27th, 2009.
Yeah, I got sent him a little plane ticket to fly back to see me,
Right.
So trying to see when he can talk to his probation officer and come back to see me because I know he never sees his dad anymore. He's so busy out there with that BS. I need a job, though, bad.
Here we go. Now listen to this. Like, this is a shoot. Mm-hmm. This is an absolute shoot. Listen.
What do you mean you need it? That just sounds so...
I'm not joking. If I get up every morning and I'm at the radio station by 5:45 for a month, would you consider giving me a job?
Yeah.
Boy, Blitz, have times changed or what?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, seriously, I know you're joking. Don't think I can do it. But I can, because I'm getting real...
real low on funds?
He goes, I don't want to put it that way, but yeah, listen.
No, I don't want to say it that way, but I'm getting back in the old Hogan mindset. I probably could be a better asset than Gene Laster.
He was right on that.
Well, yeah, but the first thing we would do is send you on that one thing we talked about, what can Hogan get for free deal?
Yeah, but that stuff's easy. I'm talking about being dependable. You don't think I'll be dependable?
Well, I think that you'll be dependable, yeah. But you're going to have to be like one of us, get picked on, and we're talk about
I don't care. I just don't want to get in any more legal trouble.
Yeah, me either.
No, I mean if you were working for the show, then I would pay your legal bills for whatever problem. Well, hold on, for whatever problem you got.
So Blitz, I had so much money. I'm fucking talking to him about paying his legal bills.
I know.
While you're on my show, and I can't pay.
Blitz, I've got to include this piece, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
This says this tells.
Let me tell you something. Some of the stuff you do, like putting a his hooker in a black van and driving around town, and some of the stuff I saw y'all doing, I can't be part of that.
No, I would never.
Oh yeah, I can't be part of a hooker in a van. I can have sex with your wife 2 years ago, but I can't be in a van with a hooker.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Do I ask Manson? To be part of that?
I want to be on Manson's team, and then I'll be safe over there.
Well, yeah. I mean, let me ask you a question. You would be coming in as as a host, as a co-host, not as a jobber.
Is it favored nations? Do I make as much as you do?
No, of course not. Come on.
By the way, there was this favored nations clause that somebody came up with in pro wrestling, and that would be like if you had a favored nations clause. If they would hire anybody that made more money than you, then they had to pay you $1 more than the new guy they just hired.
Nice.
It's called a favored nation, and Hogan's contract always had that. Mm-hmm. That's why it came so quickly to him.
Why not? What if I do? What if I did double the ratings?
Well, but you're not going to double the ratings, Hogan. But here's the deal. See, that's,
How do you know I'm not?
That's the problem that we're going to have is the fact that, there's only one star of the show, and it's me, and you're going to try to outstar me. Everybody here knows we all have our own little, I'm NWO and I'm Hogan, and what if if you brought in like Nash and he tried to be bigger than you, you're going to try to outbig me. And plus, we're friends, and and that's the number one way to destroy a friendship is when you get a friend working for you or screwing your wife.
Right.
I don't want to.
Is that what happened with you and Cowhead?
No, not
so. I mean, Blitz, listen to some of the shoots he does on me. Listen,
at all.
Meanwhile, now let's not forget, Cowhead is the one that distributed the tape. Is that not karma or what?
Not at all. No, not at all. Cowhead was an intern. Oh no, he was a co-host.
Just don't choke me out like Rebecca.
So then one time I choked Rebecca out.
Well, sometimes you got to.
And he fucking look at him.
I'm not gonna. But see, here's the deal.
Blitz, he's bringing all my secrets out.
It would be hard for me to be your boss because
Why?
Well, because you're my friend.
Yeah, but everybody else is your friend, and then when you get on the air, you get arrogant and cocky and treat everybody bad.
Shoot.
But not really. Manson and I aren't friends outside the workplace.
Friends with Manson. Don't even start that.
Manson, how often do we see each other privately?
Privately,
3 times a year.
3 times a year, probably.
Yeah.
You're still friends.
Yeah, but you and I.
Just because he's smart enough not to socialize with you.
Blitz, Hogan shoots.
He was.
Well, what's that saying for you? Because you're my best friend, and we socialize, a lot.
I can't get into this with you, right? I got enough drama going on.
No, listen, you just got...
I came to tell you some positive stuff today, all right? The Brooks album came out, and I need the Bubba Army to go spend their hard-earned cash buying Brooks.
There you go. That's what it's always about now, ain't it? Yeah. It's always about some kind of fucking deal.
Whatever it is, that record she's got.
All right. And you want a job.
Eileen, what's going on, Eileen?
I called to tell you that everything's going good, and I'm going into negotiations.
Well, I'll tell you
what. Let everybody know that everything's fine.
In my opinion, that if you get this Linda thing situated, well, God bless you and her today, that I think that what I could pay you would be chicken shiz with a Z compared to the workplace that awaits you, my friend.
Yeah, but it's the triple down economics. See, if I get on your radio show, I can get as hot as you. I could do other things.
Well, I'd like to have you in here for a tryout.
Listen, that pisses him off. Let's listen to this.
A tryout. See, if it was me and you were talking to me, I'd go, sure, Bubba, don't worry.
No, if it was you, you'd just fucking disown me and not ever speak to me again. You put 55 large million in your pocket.
About anything. Come on in, kid. I'll take care of you, man. Ain't no tryout, no nothing. See how you treat me?
Yeah, but here's the deal. If I ever come work for you, let's just say,
I ain't going to say you need a tryout.
No, but hold on.
He's full hot on the tryout.
For something, I'll say you're in. Don't even worry about it.
Okay, guess what? You're
how
in.
You treat people?
No, hold on, Terry, but it's just different. Like, if you were to, let's say you were at an NWO, okay?
Boy, Terry's a shrewd negotiator.
He is. He is a great, believe me.
I like it.
And let's say you run an NWO and you want me to come in and be an announcer and like maybe one of the backstage agent kind of guy.
Which, by the way, he did cut that deal for me for TNA.
I would know that that's my capacity, and I'm not going to be bigger than you are, and I'm not going to, and I'll listen to you because that's your business. But if you come into here, you're going to try to be Hulk Hogan, overbearing and thwart me down, and then and I'm not going to be able to direct you and to manage you because you're Hulk Hogan.
Brother, you're living in fear. You're living in fear. Your ego's, talking now. Can't live in fear.
Let's do a show vote. Brent, do you see my? I mean, I've obviously told you my side of the story, and now you know Hogan. So what do you think about it? Now be honest, and be me.
I think that Hogan thinks that he could be here every day, but I really don't see him being.
And Blitz, he couldn't be there 3 days, and he'd be out.
If that
for that early of a day.
Here every day, I don't think that he could.
But I mean, how about with regards to me having to direct him, and
No, because it's going to be. As nice as you are,
he's very controversial. He's very confrontational.
Number one, and number two, as nice as you are to Manson, you're 10 times as nice to Hogan.
Right, exactly.
Wait a minute, hold on.
It'd be just like it is now.
Brett,
you guys
Brett,
fighting.
You know what you're talking about. Let me tell you something. When Bubba was going through all of his drama, and girls were kicking him to the curb, and he was broke and putting everything on the line, and he was choking out all these other girls and stuff.
Nice.
He asked me what I thought about you and if he should kick you to the curb, and I said, no, man, you need to keep Brett. He's the most valuable guy there. You know, see, I stepped up for you. Now you're talking crap about me.
I'm not talking any crap about you. I'm saying that.
See, if Hogan, if he didn't get a ruling, he likes, he'll argue with it until you find it, and he'll woes me.
You're the kind of guy though that's been such a big star.
Yeah,
that getting up every day is not easy. Getting up every day.
Hulk Hogan,
I got to call MJ. I got to get out of here.
Hey, you're one of the most recognized men in the world, and you're not going to want to come job yourself out with us.
How do you know?
Well, Manson, what's your ruling on the deal? And be honest.
I'll be there tomorrow morning at 5:30.
I mean, we definitely should try it out.
Okay,
but I think you guys
at least be open-minded, Bubba. See, that's why Manson's smarter than you guys.
Right.
Yeah, that's how that one worked out too.
Mm-hmm.
Ned, what do you think?
I think he's got to come in.
What about Ned?
Ned,
please.
Ned can't get you faster, and he wants to know if you wear just the banana hammock that you used to wear with your boots and all oiled up.
That should be in a contract.
That he's got to come.
I got to go, man. You guys are making fun of me now.
No, we're not.
We've been making fun of you for 14 minutes, Hogan.
Which is, I don't think you realize how big of a star you are, and you don't want to job yourself out with us.
I think I should
steal this. That finally hit home with him.
Yeah, you're right.
Bubba, no offense to you, but I think Hogan will come in here and outshine you in about 2 days.
Yeah, and then I'll steal the tape and ruin your life.
And you'd probably get all mad.
I don't care.
But you said you'd care earlier.
But see, now we got several problems. The fact that he wants to make as much money as me. How insane is that? I'm going to come in. He's going to make.
All right. Anyway, that's it. That's it. That's a call that I found yesterday. I thought that perhaps you guys might like.
Oh yeah.
Anna, how about I play my Bubba Saves PSA?
Can I take a bathroom break?
So you're gonna need more than that. You can change out mics and stuff. So
Blitz, how about I play a little royalty-free deal?
Okay.
You got can you do it in 5 minutes, Blitz?
Oh yeah.
All right.
We'll be back in 5 minutes. If I won't be here, I'm going to the doctor. Hummel, Blummel, next.
Buzzer, Bobby. Music.
All
Oh,
right.
Jeff Bass, 2,999 stars.
Oh Christ.
Music.
There's no music.
Hi.
No lube. Just start yelling shit out. It's okay.
All right, Jeff Bass, 2,999 stars. Woo.
Where did you go?
Where'd I
Is
go?
your mic dead?
I'm right here. Can you
I
hear
don't
me?
hear you.
Your headphones may not be turned up or plugged in.
There
but
it is.
I'm here.
You were just. Oh.
I hear myself talking to myself.
You're glitching it out for me. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Bubba
Oh, that's
Lunch
much
Show.
better. Yeah, thanks, Lummy. I'm sorry about that. I had to make urine. I'm trying to get my bearings together. I was gonna email myself. Oh shit! I forgot about that other guy.
Oh, that
I
other guy?
put on my.
Thanks, bitch.
Sorry,
I
don't
mean,
worry about me.
Bubba did say it's the Blummel show, so
Yeah.
With
you
special
can't
guest
leave out
Lum
the-
Let me turn my fucking microphone on.
Can't leave.
I'm sorry. I'm used to you being on mic 4, so that's what I had on. I'm sorry. Don't get mad. Don't be mad at me. I'm sorry, Lummy. I couldn't hear you. You were yelling out bits, right? And stars
Oh,
and
yeah,
shit.
stars. Yeah, Jeff Bass, 2,990 during the exchange between you and Bubba.
Wonderful. I'm learning so much about the show. There's so much history that I don't know. I didn't realize, I was told that Hogan called in a lot. I didn't realize how frequent it was.
Just go on BubbaMyRadio.com and go from the 06, 08.
And let me just listen to 2 years of content in my free time.
It's 3 years, but it's about 345 days of each year.
And I mean, you were, I would say, the show historian, Lummy, in terms of, you've taken a lot of show notes. On average, he was calling in 3-4 times a day.
Not on average.
No.
Okay.
Sean Jackson, 1,235 stars. No, there would be at least in 06, 07, it would be once a day.
Once a day. And would he come in? I imagine he would come in studio a lot.
When he was in town.
Sometimes.
Right. I learned a lot about wrestling. I didn't grow up with it because, I just, whatever. I'm not going to talk shit about it. I know that Bubba's a big fan and Bubba Army's a big fan of it. What the fuck are you eating?
Watermelon.
Oh, I thought it was a sandwich.
It's watermelon.
It's nice. I like watching
Yes,
that.
it's a sandwich.
But
cake you made him.
Like the what?
Cake you made him.
I made him a cake.
Yeah, remember?
Oh yeah, I made him the watermelon cake. I'm a baker. I don't know if you knew that. I made you a cake.
You baked that watermelon cake?
I
and
wouldn't
your
say
ice cream cake.
I don't think baking is the right verb, but it was more of a make a cake. I've been making cake. I graduated to using heat on Monday for Kevin's cake, and I didn't burn my house down. I almost burnt the cake, but thank God for my roommate. She saved the day. So
that's great.
Yeah, it was good. Great. What was I going to say about Hogan? I didn't realize how much they travel, the wrestlers.
Oh, my
It's
God.
like every other day.
Yeah.
It's not as bad now.
Micah, who I used to work with at Cox, is from wrestling royalty. I believe.
Her dad was IRS.
Oh.
Yes. Her dad, I think, and then wasn't it her mom's, a father as well was in wrestling or something?
I believe so.
Okay. So, I mean, it's like
But
both,
I mean, IRS was a big guy.
Yeah, like both sides of the family were involved in wrestling. I imagine that's how they met. And then both of her brothers are professional wrestlers, like Bray Wyatt. Did I make that up? Is that a wrestler?
That's his name. You're right.
And then there's another one.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Like, I know who he is, but I don't know.
Right. So she was telling me about this insane schedule where it's like you fly out on Wednesday and you do the show and you practice, then you come back on Monday and leave on Tuesday. Like, it's just crazy. And they do that for however many weeks during the year, like 48 weeks out of 52.
Back when like Hogan was big and her father, Micah's father was popular. Back then, they would drive to a venue, do what they would call house shows, which were not on TV.
Like mall show, like the equivalent of a mall show.
No, it'd be like a full stadium.
It'd be like they used to do those shows,
drive
the Bayfront Center,
all over the country,
or the Sundome, like the Sundome too. Like,
yeah, the Sundome. So they'd have a show there. They would do like 2 or 3, in a couple of days in a row, and then they would do like a TV taping, and then they would do like 3 or 4 more, and they'd be gone for maybe 2 weeks at a time. Sometimes a whole week, come back home for a day or two, and then leave and go do it again.
What do you mean when you say drive? It would be to one spot, right? And then people come to them. It's not like they were on a tour.
Oh no, they would go all over. They would go to
but you would say drive. So I'm like, you can't drive to California from Florida.
Well, no, but
you can. I mean, it's
not efficient.
Right, but they would go to Tampa, and then the next day Orlando, then the next day Miami, then the next day Jacksonville, then Atlanta, then Charlotte.
Carolina,
And I mean, correct me if I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Of what I heard from Micah, you're you're making money, but you're not making that much.
Back then. Now it's better now, but
It's better
back
now,
then,
okay.
they were making enough to buy food and pay for gas.
That's fucking insane. And she's saying that, I mean, not only obviously are you sacrificing time with your family and living a normal life, but you're sacrificing your body.
Yep.
Like your body just gets fucked.
Watch the movie The Wrestler. It was a good movie.
I watched a Andre the Giant thing once.
Well, The Wrestler's actually, it's like a movie.
He was a wrestler.
Well, let's you agree kind of a little bit.
Did he take a shit on someone's pillow? Was that the reference you made earlier?
Andre the Giant shit on
Macho's
bed.
Literally took a shit on the bed?
Yeah, that's what they would do.
Hogan told the story, which...
What do you mean that's what they would do? Like it was a reoccurring thing?
Oh, yeah, it was ribs.
He got mad that...
when they would get into a hotel room, they would just shit on everyone's bed and just do all kinds of...
What do you mean everyone's?
Well, Macho kept putting baby oil, and Andre the Giant didn't like baby oil, so he kept doing it. So he went in and got his hotel key, and then went in and pooped right on the top of the bed.
And that was a one-time thing, or?
No, it happened more than that, but...
They would just do that kind of stuff, and take upper deckers and things like that.
What's upper deckers?
You don't know what an upper decker is?
It's when you take the back off the toilet little lid and you poop in that part of it.
So when you flush it, your turd gets stuck, and then it always is draining poop into the toilet bowl. And it smells horrible.
Because it's upper decker.
Yeah, it's ribs. It's ribs.
It's ribs.
They would do that stuff all the time.
That sounds like a horrible life.
Doesn't it?
It's interesting to me because wrestling is how do you really... It's not like there's wrestling there's wrestling at school, but not WWE or F or whatever it is now. I honestly don't even know.
WWE.
Sure. It's not like you do that in high school or in college. I feel like you got to know somebody, right?
No, you got to go to a school.
A what?
School. They have Florida, they have schools.
I get that, but I'm saying it's not like soccer that you play when you're 4. You know what I mean? You're not going to get exposed to it unless you probably know somebody or someone spots you and goes, "Hey, we're going to recruit you to be part of the WWE."
No, you can pay to go to a school. There's schools now.
Yeah, so how it usually happens is people will watch it on TV and say, "I want to do that."
Okay.
And then you find the schools that will train you how to do it.
Right. I think, and again, I could be wrong. Is it a lot of people that maybe didn't make it as professional athletes, but they're really good athletes and they're big?
Not necessarily.
But they maybe weren't like The Rock, I think, hurt his knee, right? He was going to play for the NFL.
Yeah.
He played in
Brock
CFL,
Lesnar,
Canadian football.
Okay.
Kurt Angle.
Right. So there's a lot of people who are either retired athletes like Ronda Rousey. She's in it, right? She's doing the thing and stuff.
She was. I think she's done with it.
She's done already? What is she doing now? Is she just
having kids and hanging out?
Do you think that she tainted her reputation? Do people think she's not a badass anymore? Because she really did a lot for
people
women
don't
in
think
sport.
she's a badass anymore at all.
Yeah, but I mean, they at least give her credit where credit is due in terms of what she did for at least women in the sport. I mean, she blew it the fuck up.
But not like it was when she was getting big. But yeah, they still give her props. But not.
I mean, she was a trailblazer. Can we say that? She really opened it up for people like I don't know, Amanda Nunes and stuff like that.
I suppose.
That's really the only one. Misha Tate, I don't know, Holly Holmes.
She really blew it open for everyone.
Yeah, I think so, right? I mean, she was what, why are you saying no? Why are you being...
No, I said sure.
I said yeah.
Okay. Should we take a call?
Sure.
Let's. Hello, who's this?
Is it Brandon?
Hey, Anna,
no.
it's Iggy. I think it's interesting that you don't know anything about wrestling school because what they do is they actually teach you how to take bumps. I would think you'd know all about that.
Oh, good one.
A little cheese dick humor for you. I just wanted to tell you that I'm enjoying my roids, and I'm hoping that you're going to be there Friday so that you can,
enjoy them with you.
I'm some sort of fucking maniac or something.
Okay, please don't hurt
It's called
me,
Roid Rage. You get it right, buddy.
No. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot that I'm supposed to rage. I'll do that later. But as of right now, you guys are doing great. Just hang in there, and it's always good when you guys kind of pick up where Bubba leaves off and really not even miss a beat. That's it.
Thank you. Appreciate that, Iggy. You're so nice. Can't wait to see you on Friday. Thank you. Bye. You're still on, but now you're off. Do you think Hootie is coming back? Not Hogan, but Hootie his Fistful of Pills.
Yeah, he called
eventually.
in.
What does eventually mean? He was at Barp last year, right?
He'll be there again.
I was kind of messed up during Barb, so I don't remember.
You left really early.
I did leave early, and that's okay because mistakes happen. People get sick, and you got to go. You got to take care of your fam, the people that you bring.
You absolutely do.
You have to do
No,
that.
you did the right thing. You just left early.
I sure did. I'm planning on staying a little bit longer this time. I'm excited for it.
Do you want to make an appointment with Hootie to hang out in the green room?
No, I think I'm good. I think I know Hootie as well as I need to know Hootie, and that is from a distance.
Oh.
That is just from a distance. I'm not, I think Hootie is great. I think he adds to the show, but sometimes he adds a little too much to the show. But Blitz, you have no problem with him coming back, even if he may step on your shoes again?
Oh, he won't do that again.
How do you know?
Because Hootie's not that.
I mean, if he does, it'll only be one time. I promise you that.
Okay, but you have to understand that, he probably doesn't. Does he even remember the first transgression at all?
Yes.
I'll remind him.
Okay. Okay. Hello, who's this?
Hey, am I live?
No.
Oh no. What's up, man?
How's it? Hey, can you tell us about poutine?
Ew.
Hey, brother, Tampa Terry here. Yeah, I can tell you about poutine all day, brother. Basically, it was invented up here in Canada. It's the most popular side dish for any kind of meal you can get. It's French fries, and then you put cheese curds on top of it. I don't expect you Americans to know what cheese curds are, but it's the real version of cheese. You put your cheese curds on the fries, and then you pour gravy on top of the cheese curds on the fries, and it melts the cheese on the fries, brother. That's a poutine.
Okay.
You guys, you Americans, you don't know shit about UFC, brother. Ronda Rousey didn't do shit for anyone, brother.
Damn, I hate to agree with this guy.
Wait, wasn't cheese curds invented in America?
Wrong, Lennox. They were invented in Quebec, Canada, Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
Oh, were they? I thought they were in Wisconsin.
No, who said that, brother?
I'm just asking. I'm trying to get more up to date.
Oh, yeah. Did you look that up when you were hiding behind the truck when Kenneth Kimberlin came, brother?
Okay.
Yes,
all right.
I was looking up cheese
Listen,
curds at
he
that
did a
point.
fine job taking 911 call, and thanks, Tampa Terry. Lummy made some great points. We don't know how we would have acted. I think that, maybe Lummy was just trying to be calm, cool, and collected and not be outrageous and not be screaming over the phone. There's a way to sound kind of concerned and not flippant about the situation, but that's okay. Listen.
Look, Lummy didn't do a bad job. He just didn't do a good job either.
He just did a job. He did what he was told. He went through the motions, but could have been better, and I'm sure there will be another opportunity.
I had to call 911. Yeah, I had to call you. They told me I didn't want to call you. There's some guy that we knew that did no plate on his car.
It looks like cheese curds might have been invented in the Middle East.
Oh, I didn't think cheese maybe feta cheese, I suppose. But I feel like cheese isn't really like a big part of
Goat
Chinese and Middle Eastern cuisine. Maybe I'm wrong.
A nomad was traveling and decided to bring milk with him to drink on his journey. And so decided it was thirsty because the extreme heat. Milk wasn't normal consistency, which created a curd.
A curd.
Yeah.
I wonder who the first person was to see a calf sucking his mom's tit and be like, I want that.
So you think he went over and started sucking on the teat?
Yeah. I mean, I imagine it must have been a direct source first and then just go, this is mine now. These tits are mine.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you thought with the dog?
Pretty much. I feel that was the last time I ever went to the Humane Society. I thought maybe I'm just not cut out for this.
Yeah, because they wouldn't let you back.
Yeah.
No, they didn't know about it.
Yeah, they have
didn't
cameras
know.
there.
I
They watch you
did
walk
it
up
very
and-
slyly. I know how to get away with
did you?
crime. Yeah, I did it very slyly. I just saw. At first, like I said, I thought it was a male dog. So I'm like, those are some huge testicles. And then the dog turned to the side, and I'm like, those are 10 testicles.
Every time I hear the story, it's worse.
Yeah, I know.
What do you mean?
It's getting worse. That is. You never said anything
You were
about
trying to jack
male.
off a dog, and then it ended up being tits.
No,
you
I
never
wasn't
said
gonna.
anything about thinking it was a male and you were going to touch the testicles.
Okay, first off, it was in its kennel, and I was just looking for a dog to take out.
It
around
wasn't
the
even
track.
free roam. You couldn't.
Yeah.
You raped it in its kennel.
No. I took it out, and then I raped it.
It probably was abused and had to sit there
Of course,
and
it was
wait for
abused,
it.
but
You didn't even buy
I
it
gave
dinner.
it the attention it always wanted and never had. But here's the thing. I saw it from the back, like its asshole was looking at me, and I thought, whoa, those are some... It just was jarring. I was like, whoa, like, what's that? Why are those testicles so big? And then it turned to the side, and I go, oh, that's a female dog, Anna. And it was a small dog, probably like a terrier or some shit. And I go, well, let's take out this big-titted dog out for a walk. And it was just kind of like... I mean, they were really low to the ground, and I was just kind of curious about, like, man, wonder if they feel like human tits. I don't know. And they're like, come here. And I was, petting her back, and
Are you lured her over?
Oh
Yeah,
my God, she did foreplay first.
And then you felt yourself, and then felt the dog.
No, I felt the dog first, and then I felt myself, and then I felt the dog again.
And then you cried.
The dog had bigger boobs.
I didn't cry. It started lactating. I went, oh, fuck. This is something you get in trouble for. So I just put the dog back in its kennel. I said, don't you ever fucking
You
do
didn't
that
take
again.
a dog for a walk?
No, I let it roam around. And if it wanted to come up to me and, it looked at me, hey, pet me, I said, okay, shit. And I was just rubbing its belly, and there happened to be some tits there. So... Why is it okay to rub the belly when there's tits? I mean, there's nipples there.
So hold on. You were looking for a dog to walk, and then when you found the dog, you molested the dog, and then you just said, well, the dog's boobs are bigger than mine, and then left it in the cage and left.
I took it out of the cage.
Oh, where'd you take it?
They have those like
It's called a hallway, Lummy.
Yeah.
No, they have those like gated little areas where the dogs play.
So after you molested the dog, then you went right back and put it away instead of letting it.
Of course. What am I going to do? Let it walk around and tell the other dogs what I did to it? I put it back in its kennel for it to think about what it had done. It seduced me, and I left, and I never went back. And they called me, and they said, where are you? And I just didn't answer my phone, and that was the end of...
Well, no, why'd you go there to begin with?
I was thinking about like doing something for someone else, like doing charity work. I thought that would be good for my character, but it only lasted about 3 months.
Oh, okay.
2, maybe a month and a half.
Your character,
maybe one time.
Yeah. Maybe once. No, I did it enough times where I kind of knew the protocol. I knew where to, sign in and shit. I had a shirt. Maybe I should wear it one day. It says volunteer.
Yeah, that's not.
Should I do that?
No, because then you'll besmirch the great name of the Humane Society.
The Humane Society volunteer. Yeah, I don't know.
You took a shirt. That's all you did. You went and got a shirt.
No. They gave it to me, and I bought one of the leashes that they require. It's like it's in my trunk actually. It's like a slip. I forget. I don't know. I forget what it's called. Slip tie. Yeah. I got one of those because they said that we needed one of those, and I don't know. It just wasn't as fulfilling as I had thought. I don't know. Maybe it just made me question a lot of things about myself, and it wasn't how I wanted to spend my Saturday. Anyways, back to me.
Back to you. We're already on you.
I'm kidding. I'm saying that, like, I decided not to maybe go forward and do charity work. I'm like, maybe that's not my calling. Maybe I should just stick to what I know, getting drunk and doing coke.
Yeah, hopefully one of these days you'll find your calling.
Don't say that.
Drunk and coke.
Drunk and coke. Well, you're halfway there. How drunk are you?
Not enough to go molest the dog.
You say that now. What's today? Today's Wednesday. Does that what kind of drinking activity do you have later?
Wacky Wednesday.
Wacky Wednesday. What does that include?
Spin a wheel and see what drink comes up on it.
Let me ask you this: do you do all your construction work like drunk?
Yeah, usually what I do is I line up about 10 shots, and then all of a sudden I just start taking them and then start screwing things in.
And then you leave without doing anything.
Yeah, and I'm like,
why do you keep referencing that, Blitz?
Because that's what he does.
Like, what happened? Like, where was he, and why was he? Did you need him to do something or something?
Any projects he does.
Yeah, just like, we talked to Big Red about the bathroom that's 27 months out.
Yeah, his 2-week bathroom project.
Is it just that you put too many things on your plate, Lum, and you can't get it done?
Sure. Yeah, that's probably what it is.
That's what it is. Give him an out.
Can I say something in Lummy's defense? I think that Lummy is just such a people pleaser, and he doesn't want to let people down. So he just says yes to just delay the inevitable, which is letting everybody down. So he can't say to their face, I cannot do this. I am busy. I have like 1,000 jobs. I have a child on the way. I have a wife and a family. But you go, sure, no problem.
Well, see,
I got it.
My thing is right now I'm trying to push him to get some stuff done so that he doesn't have to worry about any of that stuff so that he can take care of his wife and child.
I know,
but he just seems he can't seem to get it done.
I'm getting there. I'm trying to get there.
Like you tried with the 911 call.
Yes, as you were eating a snack.
I was.
And watching the other part of Blummo out there.
I was. Listen, there was nothing. There was no reason for me to be out there. I was.
Why didn't you call 911? Weren't you scared for Blitz?
No, I knew you were calling 911. Rhett had told me. Yes, Rhett told me that.
Rhett didn't.
If you knew he was calling 911, then why weren't you scared for me?
I should have. I didn't think about that. I thought that you would at least be able to handle it, and I was wrong.
I was out there for a couple minutes, and then was told to call 911. So maybe when you went out there and Rhett was still sitting inside behind the window.
We both were. And then I notified Bubba what was going on, and the Diaco children, who are young people, but children,
By the way, OnlyFans officially released their update.
Yeah.
They are not going to change anything.
I know.
But it's official.
I would have loved to see who the fuck got bitched out for them to make that flip-flop so quickly. Like the money that they realized they were about to lose because everybody was going to... And here's the thing. It was so bizarre because it was really the headline that fucked them. Because it said no more explicit content. But then when you would read, it's like, no, we'll still have nudity, but it has to be within our guidelines. But then they didn't say what those guidelines were. So it was really vague.
And it was vague on purpose because I think from day one, they didn't want to have to enforce this. But they had to come out and say something. But what they said was the wrong thing.
Right. And everybody, I'm sure, just read the headline, freaked out. And then that's when all these other, like, I know Country Girl was saying that there's all these other sites, don't worry, that they're going to take everybody.
Yeah.
And they realized they were about to lose, like, their entire clientele that they said, what the fuck are we doing?
Right. Well, now
why would the banks care as long as they're making money? Like, why would they care? Because they were associated with dirty shit. But don't they just care about money?
You would think so.
And they knew what OnlyFans was from the get. It's not like they were hiding it. Or maybe it got really fucking... Maybe like a 17-year-old slipped in or... I don't know. Like,
well, I'm sure that happens. But, I mean, that happens, on Facebook and all, everywhere else
porn
too.
And whatever,
right.
Sure.
I don't know. But see, the thing is, too, like... OnlyFans, I think they were trying to, like, clean up their image because celebrities have started using the site now and it's less... sex worker friendly or whatever, but that's their base. Like that's what they're known for. And if they thought they were actually going to get away with like killing all of that business, they were going to kill themselves.
But the top earners were celebrities. It's like Black China and Cardi B. So, and they were killing it on there.
Yeah.
I think Black China was making, correct me if I'm wrong, $20 million a month.
But as a whole, the OnlyFans makes their money from quote unquote sex workers.
Of course.
Yeah.
So,
but OnlyFans was trying to clean up their image by saying, we're a celebrity site. We let celebrities, we're like Cameo.
When you say sex, okay, because I think porn. Like, would you consider a porn star a sex worker? Because I would, or no, they're an entertainer.
So,
called it
a little bit of both.
Sex entertainer.
So the thing is, it was the content, not the person. Like if a porno star is on there just being a person, fine. If they're on there having sex, then it would be a sex worker.
Again, I've seen our content, but I've seen it not on the OnlyFans platform, so I don't really know how it works. But I'm assuming that there is like a message chat thread.
There is.
Of course, because then I think you can pay extra, like it's $5 a message, like on Cameo, how there's a DM feature.
Right.
So I imagine that's where people were setting up to go fuck.
Well, yeah, and before, like as of, I think they changed like a year or so ago.
Yeah.
You could tip any amount.
Right, and then
so they would use that, like sex workers would use that as their payment method.
What was It was like an ex-Disney star, Annabelle something.
Bella Thorne.
Bella Thorne. How did she fuck it up again? What did she do? She scammed people. Like they tipped her a bunch of money and she didn't deliver.
Honestly, I don't remember, but it was
because it was huge. It changed everything.
They made it a $50 limit.
It was like the Janet Jackson incident for the FCC. Like it really fucking shook stuff up.
Yeah,
I don't really understand like how. I think she just didn't deliver, and a lot of people got pissed.
I think she was supposed to show pictures or do something like that, and she didn't.
And she just didn't deliver, and then it was like, well, you're shit out of luck. But that's what you do with a tip, right? With anything, it doesn't insure.
Correct.
It's just like the gamble that you make and didn't get it.
Right.
Also, let me ask you this. Who is, not our stuff, because our stuff is cool and our stuff is like interactive and it's like 40 minutes long sometimes. So I understand why people are on there. But if you're just on there to see like a girl topless, why would you subscribe $50 a month for that?
Right.
I mean, and ours is $9.99.
Like,
who is subscribing to Black China and she just like is in a thong and heels and her tits are out and you're just like, woohoo.
Mm-hmm.
Well, who is using still shots and who is paying for porn? And I think that the people that are subscribed to our stuff, it's more because it's like a novelty thing.
Yeah.
Like seeing Asa Akira in her early days. It's more of like it's historical.
Mm-hmm.
not so much like and I'm sure you can use it for whatever, for your spank bank, but for the most part, it's like, wow, let's check out Bubba,
right.
15, 20 years ago when things were popping, we were on Sirius, whatever. But I don't get how people are still legitimately paying for porn anymore. That makes no sense to me.
I don't understand it at all.
Lummy, what say you? You do? I mean, I imagine you don't pay for porn.
No, not at all.
Does Ashley care that you look at porn?
I don't look at porn
They
that
look
much.
at like homosexual porn with goats?
Don't try to bring me into your
I'm just
animal.
asking. I'm just asking.
By the way, that's slanderous. And I will be having my co-host
asking.
and attorney give you a call.
Yeah, but you're so far over, it doesn't matter. You're such a celebrity, Lummy.
You're so over. What are you gonna call 911 on me?
I just got slandered.
Okay. But seriously,
I'm
does she
suing you for
care?
your
Does she
car.
care that you look at porn?
I don't really look at porn, but
if you
no,
did,
she doesn't care.
She doesn't care.
No.
I mean, I imagine some girls get mad when their guys look at porn.
I'm sure they do.
They shouldn't.
Why? I'm like, can you do that and not cheat on me? Because that would be great.
So you like your guys looking at porn instead of you?
Not instead of me, but in addition. Whoa, way to turn it
Could
around.
you look at porn instead of me?
Yeah, he's like, listen, I'd love to have sex with you, but I'd rather just have sex with my hand and check out this hotter chick. Yeah, that would be a problem. But if it's like, hey, I saw this hot deal with 2 girls and blah, blah, I'm like, great, cool. I'm glad I don't have to do that for you. Excellent. I had a lesbian dream last night.
Imagine that.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, you did.
And it was like not even like scissoring stuff. It was like I had to go on a date, and guess what? Exactly what I thought would happen happened. I had to be the boy. No, I had to be the boy. And she was like tiny. She was like 4'11". Like she was just a little meatball. I was like dating Snooki or something. And I had to go in for the first kiss, and it was fucking weird. And I had to buy dinner, and I'm like, this sucks, man. This is why I like boys.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I felt it made me feel weird, and I tried to do it because I know that we talked about this on our show Blitz about my friend who got broken up with and then went gay.
Yeah, tried
it out, and I did and
hated it
and didn't like it, but felt like she needed to because she was an ally, and she's like, well, shit, if I'm so much part of the cause, I got to at least try it out to show my devotion for it. And she did it, and she didn't like it, but I think she felt guilty for not liking it. I didn't feel guilty for not liking it. I just didn't like it, and I felt like everyone was pressuring me. They're like, "You're gay. Just do it. You're not having any luck with men." And I'm like, "All right." And then of course I have to go into the boy role, and I was not happy about it. Let me tell you. I'm glad my alarm went off at 5:01. I was like, "Get me out of here!" Fuck. Don't like it.
I have those same dreams all the time.
Yeah. Have you ever had a dream where you were like, you kissed another guy or something?
No. Lesbian dreams, but not.
Oh, lesbian dreams?
Yeah.
Is that something that you like? 2 girls?
To be honest, no.
What about like a trio? I thought that's every guy's fantasy is like 2 girls to disappoint.
It's not that great.
No?
No.
Okay, right, because anyways. What about you? What if Ashley's like, hey, I'd really like to invite this chick into our...
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
I feel like you've rehearsed this response.
No, we've already talked about it, and I said no.
You said no.
Yeah, I don't really care about that.
Yeah, because Ashley, I feel like has a wild side.
Yeah, it doesn't interest me.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I'm sure that you want another chick in there.
Me?
Some probably big luscious breast chick for your guy that you have.
Me?
Yeah.
For the guy I don't have?
Or for the guy that you could get, maybe.
Thank you.
At some day.
Probably not.
No?
No, probably not. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to happen. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm keeping hope, and I don't know why. It's probably the dumbest thing I do because I have no evidence suggests that it's going to work. But you just
keep hope alive.
Yeah, it really is because it's one of those things where you kind of got to just trick yourself into thinking that at some point it's going to work because if you give up hope, then you will definitely not succeed.
How many swipe lefts have you done compared to swipe rights?
Oh, the ratio is probably like
90-1. Yeah, it should be.
It's like I wouldn't say that much, but it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I would say for every 25 lefts, I do 1 right.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say probably about that.
That's about right.
Yeah, and then sometimes I'll match with someone, and I'm like, wait, what? No.
Oh, hold on. I was telling you the other day. That's what I do all the time.
A slip of the finger.
I have a whole lot of especially on Bumble, chicks that'll message me, and I have got 0 reply. I'm like, I don't.
What is the move for you? Do you just let it sit?
Yeah.
Or do you delete?
I'll let it sit.
for a confidence boost?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're like, oh, I'm just going to, because that's a power move right there. Where you just let that shit marinate, and they're just like, tick-tock. Because if you don't know how this works, Bumble, the girl has to make the first move.
Yep.
But she says, like, hey, what's up? How's your Wednesday go? It's just something stupid.
And that's usually what it is.
I don't do that because I'm better than that, but a lot of girls do that shit. And then the guy has 24 hours to respond to that. And if he doesn't respond, then the thread deletes itself.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of how it works. And it's I think... Well, never mind. I realized I would be disclosing something that has not been said on the air. Sometimes I forget what's been said in private, what's been said on the air, and then I let things go, and it's just not the move. But there's a lot of people that we know. Some work here, some don't, that are on Bumble, and we wish them all the best of luck. Will you be offering any guidance to anybody, Blitz, if they come to you and they ask for some help about how to navigate and traverse the wild west of the dating app world?
If people come to me and I don't mind them, I would help them, but I'm not going out to give my advice.
What would be like your top few tips about what to do?
It depends on the person.
We'll just say like your average Joe. Like say someone is newly single, maybe they just got a divorce, they're trying to get back in the game. They're kind of like a boomer when it comes to this dating apps. They're like, wait, what is the swipe and they get really frustrated and they're not happy about it because they think it's stupid, but they don't realize that there's a lot of that's where the people are. No one's happy about it, but everyone's there.
Sure.
You know what I mean? It's like, I wish I could give like an analogy to, whatever. It's like a really important meeting that you don't want to go to, but you have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be there because that's where all the juice is. And I mean, you should also be doing other things like going out and going to Armature Works, whatever, doing your thing, going up to people and talking to them.
Yep.
But you would be stupid if you didn't just also tap into a very easy and accessible resource where you can just do it from the comfort of your home. That is stupid not to also take advantage of that.
I agree. I mean, the best advice for a boomer that's just getting on it is...
But not a boomer, but someone who, acts like one. Right, go ahead.
I mean, just get used to, like, having chicks ignore you and matching with them. You don't have to... Like, if they message you, you don't have to talk to them. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, who cares?
Yeah. I would say my number one tip is... don't take it too seriously.
Well, sure.
Yeah. And I think that goes for both sexes and every sex in between. Just, you're on there, people are going to ignore you. People are going to flake out on you.
Yeah.
People are going to seem really, really interested in you. That's probably the worst, is where you get a good momentum going. Maybe you meet in person and they seem so interested in you. And you're just like, shit, I'm just fucking murdering. And you meet them in person. It goes like either well or very well, and you're just like, man, we knocked this out of the park. And then you go home and you're waiting to hear for them, and then crickets. Someone is calling.
Let me answer
that.
I
got it. Can I answer it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hi, who's this?
A fax.
A fax? All right.
Was it?
It was a fax,
okay.
Yes. Let's see what's going on.